a number of council members do either. I would ask, if I may ask the legal department a question, Mayor. Might I ask the legal counsel a question?
Of course, sir.
Mr. Feldman, in this particular contract, has the legal department or OBO that you're aware of undertaken any particular investigation about non-payment of subcontractors for this particular contract?
This is the first I'm hearing of it.
Thank you.
And I have to say that generally those issues do come to us.
Is it sometimes possible that a subcontractor might not be paid because of performance issues?
Well, when subcontractors come forward and say they haven't been paid, sometimes their claims are meritorious and sometimes they're not.
But
And it can be a performance issue or whether the service was actually delivered. There can be bona fide disputes between a prime and a sub, obviously.
And if those issues were presented to OBO or legal department, we would investigate those fully, I would imagine.
Yes. And I've had any number of meetings with prime on one side of the table, sub on the other side of the table.
And I would imagine in most cases those are settled or they're
Yes.
worked out.
Oh, absolutely.
But nothing has happened with this particular contract about the issues that are being raised today.
No.
Thank you.
Which is why I would urge caution to council members till we sort out the facts. Mayor Pro Tem Gonzalez.
Thank you, Mayor. Mayor, with your consideration, I'd like to ask Mr. Roger Harris, who's sitting in the audience, if he'd like to add anything to the discussion. He's with the Office of Business Opportunities. But he's not prepared to do it. Great. Thank you.
Chair recommends Councilmember Noriega.
Thank you, Mayor. And the truth is, we don't really know what the situation is here completely. Obviously, legal hasn't investigated. There's a process. We've got all that. I once again want to mention the larger issue, which goes to what my colleague, Councilmember Bradford, talked about. There's a difference between not paying someone and not meeting a goal. Big difference. But this boils down to whether people essentially get up in the morning and are going to sneak around, you know? I understand cash flow issues. You've got money coming in and lots of things going out. People are doing the best they can. I get all that. But if you know you're not going to get there and you decide you're going to use somebody's name in vain or any other thing, that's not okay. It's like kids. You can't have a rule and then not enforce it. And so with that, I'd like to ask to delay this a week, please.
Second.
The administration believes that is a good suggestion. Motion and second. Is there further discussion on the motion to delay? Hearing none, we'll move to a vote. Favoring, opposed, motion carries. Items been delayed for 1 week.